Hello, wonderful viewers. Arceus Rules here, and today my girlfriend will be talking about love flops. Wait, why does it say my girlfriend? When did I even get a girlfriend that likes anime? Darn! I was looking forward to finally getting to talk about a harem for once on this channel. Guess I'll just leave this up to her then.
Hey everyone, I'm BunnyBritney and I'm excited to be talking about love flops with you all. While I might not be as experienced with harems as some people I know, I wanted to put a different perspective on what appears to be a cliche harem. I'll start off first by saying the first half of this review was going to be spoiler free since there is a twist in this anime. To start, I wasn't even going to give this anime a try considering I saw the ecchi tag and really don't like fan service. Though, after seeing that the first episode started with some weird SAO BS with a girl running away from him, and him waking up with his alarm clock glitching and in the pose of Marty from Back to the Future, I had to continue to see what happened. It for sure lives up to the harem and ecchi name with many cliche parts to it. To start, the cliche train starts with the main character living alone with no parents, and on his way to school meets our girls, Aoi, Karen, Amelia, Miss Mongfa, and our boy Ilya. They're all transfer students who now go to his school, and like any harem, he has to pick one to be his bride. They of course are going to live with him, which gives us this wonderful scene. We then get the anime harem tradition where each episode focuses on one potential bride, like always. But, and this is a big but, as you go through each episode, it gets more and more interesting. While I was slightly annoyed by the cliches at first, it has some good humor mixed into it, such as this wonderful scene. But it really peaks after all 5 brides get their time, and by episode 7 you will thank me for checking this out. Now, to get to the spoilers. If you want to see this twist for yourself, I would definitely recommend checking this anime out before I go into any details. Alright, let's get into the juicy bits. This anime has bits and pieces about what is happening, but if you turn your brain off like most anime fans, you won't see the Easter eggs. The main pieces that show there was something more going on is that after each girl had their episode, they would have a flashback to when he was a little boy. This, of course, should not be happening due to them being transfer students who don't know him. There is also another hint with characters knowing more than they should, like Aoi knowing that his favorite food is, and his best friend knowing about the harem despite not being told. Once getting to episode 7, everything starts to make sense. First, Aoi is nowhere to be found, and no one even mentioned her. The best friend gets hit by his limo or truck-kun, and then midway through the episode, which happens to be the long-awaited beach episode, everything hits the fan. The girls just disappear, and then when he goes to find them, Aoi tells him there aren't any other girls, which of course is a big fat lie. And then, as the scene goes on, it gets creepier with the clock glitching and her destroying his phone. Like, how is this not creepy? She then makes a comment on how he should stay with her forever, and she transforms into his childhood friend, Ai, who died a few years prior to some mysterious illness. He ends up rejecting her and advances and states that he just wants her to bring all the girls back, which of course upsets her and causes her to run away, which just so happens to be the same scene as the one in the first episode. The twist just so happens to be that this was some all virtual experiments to make AI have more human emotions. We also find out that the reason that AI was there, the childhood friend, was that her father was the one who created the AI database the world uses and used his daughter's brain to make it happen. This by far was not what I expected and absolutely made me love the show. I will admit though that after finding out the full twist in episode 8, the rest of the episodes I have seen so far have been somewhat lackluster and predictable. It might be that I've seen too many animes, but it might also be that my interest in psychology have just made me have some sort of sixth sense. But either way, I'm hoping that the ending will be something I'm not expecting. Alright, enough with me rambling. I do hope you guys enjoy the rest of this 12 days of anime.